Can I get a Super Bowl appearance? What I'm gonna get? So no, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it after this season. I'll do it after next season if he gives me something, gives me a reason to.
Yeah.
The cap's look. The cap's gonna be what it is. Yeah, it's going up. First of all, the cap's gonna go up in about another year because they're about to start that big mega deal, new TV deal. Apple just bought the rights. I think there are gonna be no more direct TV, Skip. So Apple just bought that. So the numbers are going where they're going. But I'm not doing it just for the sake of doing it because to get ahead of. No. After next year, after the third year, give me something, Dak. Your boy got you.
Okay, I get the premise of this, but you then have to presume that he is your franchise quarterback and that he's going to be earning his $160 million that you already blessed him with.
Right.
And you say this is just the cost of doing business in the NFL. And the way business is done is you got to get ahead of the quarterback curve by extension.
The quarterback have you over the barrel, Skip. There's nothing you can do. If you got a good one, you got to pay him great money, even if he isn't great, because what? You're not willing to run the risk of trying to find another one. You're like, we got a pretty good one, but what's the likelihood of us being able to get one? It's not like basketball where you can trade great basketball players or you can trade great baseball players. Ain't nobody trading you great football. Not that guy. They might trade you a lot of other positions, Skip. We'll trade you an offensive lineman, we'll trade you a defensive lineman, a cornerback, a wide receiver. How many times have you seen one of those guys traded?
So if you're in Dak's shoes and you think you're a great one, well, the first thing you said about the deal he's under right now is, well, he can be free again at, what is it, like 32 or whatever?
Nah, Dak is what, 27, 28?
Yeah, what is it?
So he'll be free at 30.
30, okay, 30. That, man, you could hit the market again.
Yes.
If you so desire.
Yes.
So from Dak's perspective, he'd say, hell no, I don't want to extend. I want to play this out and get closer to my freedom.
Right.
Hit the market. Okay. My issue with this was when I read this last night, I nearly lost my dinner because this is preposterous to me because I'm still trying to make peace with the fact
of the $40 million he got now.
Yeah. Well, just last year, he banked $75 million.
Yeah.
75.
Prescott may need CeeDee Lamb more than ever, especially after losing James Washington to an injury. Jerry Jones revealed his vision for the duo with some recent comments. Jerry said, quote, Dak Prescott sees the best guy as well as anybody in the NFL. He'll throw it to the best guy to throw it to. Lamb has the ability to not be the best guy, but the guy you ought to throw it to as far as open. Shannon, break this down. Do you like this idea from Jerry?
No. Forcing the ball leads to turnovers, and it leads to a group of other receivers that's working their ass off and open, and you forcing the ball to CeeDee Lamb. Skip, we saw this on the last play of Green Bay. He forced the ball to Devontae, and he had Lazard on the crossing route, wide ass open. I'm sure he would love to have that, but he forced it. And that's what happens a lot of times. You get, but hold on, wait a minute. We're forcing the ball to CD. It ain't like CD had 150 catches last year. He had a situation where he had Amari Cooper to lift a lot of the pressure up off it. Damn, when did CD turn into Jerry Rice? When did CD turn into a top 5 receiver? He hadn't earned the right to have the ball forced to him yet. I'm not saying, Skip, I haven't seen situations or I haven't been in situations where the quarterback is forcing the ball. But that's a privilege and a right you've got to earn. CD haven't earned that yet. The last thing Dak needs to do is start forcing the football. I get it. You're compromised. You traded Amari. You got a third-round pick in Tolbert. James Washington goes down. You basically got Noah Brown and got CD. But hey, give those guys an opportunity. Damn, don't start forcing the ball off the muscle, Skip. At least give me an opportunity to run my route and show you that I can make plays. And if the winner can't show you, now you're like, hey, CD, it's you or bust. And that's when the coaches say, hey, throw it to CD or throw it out of bounds. But come on, man. We haven't even got to a preseason game yet. They talk about forcing the ball to CD. So what the hell am I doing out here busting my button? And just, well, you're there in Oxnard. They're in Oxnard right now. But when we go back to Dallas, in that heat, and I'm practicing my butt off to know I'm not going to get the ball. They're going to force it to CD. Nah, don't do that. Give these guys an opportunity to show what they can or what they can't do. Know that you got a reliable receiver or you that CD is ready to take that next step, Skip. But don't go into the game, don't go into the season thinking, hey, it's CD or buzz. Man, What?
You sound like a guy who is afraid that CeeDee Lamb is going to explode into a top 5 receiver this year.
No, Skip. Haven't been a receiver, Skip. The thing that I've been very fortunate. Playing with Ed, playing with Rod, having a great quarterback in John Elway. It wasn't no forcing. I mean, there are times that early in my career, John had the most confidence in me. But it was first come, first serve. If I beat Ed and Rod open, I expected the ball. If they beat me open, they expected the ball. It wasn't no forcing. Hell, I'm out here busting my butt and I'm meeting and practicing just like they are. And you gonna force it? And then I go back and I look at the film and I'm wide open? Oh, yeah, but it's gonna be a problem. As simple as that, it's gonna be a problem.
Do the Cowboys have an Ed McCaffrey as we speak? Do they have it's Rod Smith?
Rod Smith,
right?
yeah.
Do they have a Rod Smith right now?
I don't know what y'all, hold on. Y'all ain't got no Shannon Sharp either. Why you over there bumping them? CDA.
We got Dalton Schultz.
Man, you better.
We franchise tagged him. We put the tag on him.
Man, there you go.
He is the man.
See, you
He's
like
not bad. He ain't no shame. For a while, I was calling Jarwin Shannon Jarwin.
Yeah, see?
Now he's not even there anymore.
So, in other words, you want to force feed CD.
Okay. For once, for the first time in a while, I believe there was some wisdom in what Jerry said about intimating, encouraging Dak to force the football to CD a la Tony Romo throwing jump balls to Des Bryant back in the day.
Right.
Didn't get him anywhere, but there are a lot of highlight plays made. There are a lot of interceptions thrown because of those forces.
Right.
But in this case, it's starting to feel like CD or bust. I believe in CD way more than you believe in CD. I believe that you need to force feed him the football because he merits it, he deserves it, and he will thrive on it. And I believe that oftentimes he is uncoverable if you force it to him because he's got big, strong hands, he can jump, he is sensational run after catch. And the only problem he's had is he starts running before catch.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a problem. But if you feel like you're the man, I think that your concentration level goes up and your trust level starts to go up with your quarterback because I believe they got rid of Amari and they gave him away for a 5th-round pick to the Cleveland Browns. 5th-round pick. And they believe internally it was addition by subtraction. They believe CD can be much better than Amari ever was. As great as Amari was for a while for Dak, they believe CD is more gifted as a receiver than Amari ever was. That CD's motor can run hotter, that he can be more of a lightning rod and a catalyst and can inspire the team better than Amari. Amari was so internal. He was so low-key. He was the opposite of leadership. And I don't think Amari's catches, as pretty as they were, inspired the team. The team didn't feed off Amari Cooper.
I tell you what else he can do better than Amari, too. Drop the ball.
Okay.
You want to talk about all them drops he
I
had?
just did. I just brought it up. But the point is, they know that Dak favored Amari because Amari ran precise routes.
He was open, Skip.
Okay, sometimes he was, but the other guy's more lethal. The other guy can do more with the ball than Amari can.
But what if he's covered?
Well, you just throw it up and let him go get it.
Well, you got to find out, because guess what? Amari was getting the number ones. Now CD's about to get the number ones. He's about to get the J Ram.
Ready.
Okay.
I say bring it on.
When they got him in that chokehold like that.
You have to force your quarterback into a position that he has to look more for 88 than he used to.
Is that what you want to do? You remember when Tony Romo was forcing the ball to Dez and getting picked after pick?
More interceptions, but more touchdowns.
Okay.
More spectacular plays. I believe that this could increase Dak's interceptions, but dramatically increase touchdown passes to CeeDee Lamb, who led the team in touchdowns last year. Amari did, and that was the only receiver stat he led in targets and catches and yards and blah, blah, blah.
So you mean to tell me?
It was all CeeDee Lamb.
So CD had more catches, more targets, more yards, but fewer touchdowns.
Yeah. Well, because CD is just better than Amari Cooper. He has more high.
Which guy put the ball in the end zone? You think that's how you score. You don't score with yards and catches. You score with touchdowns. And one guy put more points on the board than the other guy. That's all I know.
Okay. All I know is it's time for CD to break out, to bust out. You think he's going to be bust, period. But I think it's time for him to bust out. I'm not saying he's going to have a bust in Canton, but I think he has potential to be a top 5 receiver.
Well, good luck. So what are Devontae and Chase and Jefferson? What they going to be doing in the meantime while he moving the break?
You can say all that. This kid's special now. I know because I saw it at Oklahoma when Jalen Hurts had only one guy to throw to.